Welcome to the Black American Hebrew Unity Discussion. Come on in. Come on in, everybody, so you can win. So this video right here is you know what I'm saying, a part 2. I think it is like a part 2 or 3 for what, you know, the brother is, you know what I'm saying, bringing to the board. So we just go discuss what we went through with that last video, and just, you know what I'm saying, discuss what it is. The next video I'm gonna be making, brothers and sisters, will be you know, a video where I'm reading Lamentations also, before we, you know, get out of this before we, you know, get out of the range where we is now, trying to come into the awareness of who we are. You know what I mean? Come on in, brothers and sisters. Come on in. Come on in. Join the discussion, join the conversation, and you know, in your heart, you know, pray to God for the readiness. You know what I mean? Because you know, we all are not prepared for this about to come. You know, this that's about to take place. We're not prepared, but we can get prepared, you know, for a new beginning. So much information, man, that we gotta cover, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, my desk is filled with paperwork, man. So come on in, everybody, so you can win. Come on in, my enemies and my friends. Come on in, everybody, so you can win. Come on in, my enemies and my friends. So let me explain the sideshow. Step right up, hurry, before the show begins. Go and tell all your friends. See the man who's been crying for 1,000,000 years. So many tears. Come on in, everybody, so you can win. Enemies and my friends. I'm breaking down enemies and my friends because Jesus himself said in the word that he will place the household apart from each other because of their beliefs. You see where I'm coming from? Yeah, their beliefs and their ways of life. You see where I'm coming from? Some people living for, you know what I'm saying, let's just say the government, while others is living for God. And we can easily break that down when Jesus say, when he's faced with, politics. He say, give Caesar what's his, and and give God's what's God's. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's been throughout all the centuries. And this is what's going on now in America, where we discussing, the wealth gap. You know what I mean? We discussing HR 40 and what can we do to wake that up in the Congress? And what can we even do to support our black congressional members up there in the black caucus? You know what I mean? So, all right, so covering some stuff that we read already about the black Hebrews. They already putting these brothers in, you know what I'm saying, a militant category, a hostile category, you know what I mean, where because of the news that they're covering, they might even start to be looked at as an enemy. But now the brother, he shut it down. He gave this whole interview. He gave everything in a nutshell. You know what I mean? But I was just wanting to bring it back. I just wanted to bring it back to attitude. The attitude, man. This phone maybe. I'm hoping that it's charged up. But this got to do with, this, what I'm trying to, talk about now is the attitude of the white supporters, the white reporters. You know what I mean? The white reporters, the attitude of them. And you got to pay attention to this, because this is the needle. This is the needle in that haystack. So I got a little juice in this, probably how many? About 29 notches. Come on in, brothers and sisters, relax, kick your feet up, you know what I'm saying? Fire you up one. Black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so
showing results for Black Hebrew Israelites.
Okay, and this is a report from Fox News, Waters World. And they go and, like, you can go back and see the video, but I'm gonna play, remember what we doing, y'all playing it, from there right here, you know what I mean. In today's news, I'm cooking a brisket. Let's go to Joe at my house to see how it's going. And we just want to comment now. I think that just have a king. You joining me now, Katriel Ben Israel, a former teacher at Kol Sharit Binyai Nas Israel. I don't think I got the pronunciation exactly correct, but I did my best. Now, you heard the sound coming from people in your organization yelling at these high school students. Do you think that was appropriate? Well, first of all, that organization... Now, let's just stop right there and let's just kick it off right there. Just kick it off, man. You know what I mean? This man, now pay attention. This is, okay, this is Fox News, okay? It says here, it says black, and then a headline is, what I'm saying, I don't even want to read that, and they probably flag me. Hey, that's so it's the black Israelites, what I'm saying, speaking to Catholics, right? So, and this is on, like I say, Fox News, go on YouTube. It's an exclusive. And then they're tightly go look for black Hebrew Israelite member speaks out after, this that has taken place, COVID and some shit like that. Okay, so all right, y'all ready, man? Y'all ready, huh? Y'all ready to see what's in this here? For real, man. We need to make some sense, man, about this here, man. You feel me? From New York, man, all the way, man, to the Bay, man. Believe this here, man. On seek the leaders, man. You understand that? For real, God. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So, he's asking the man, and let's hear his question. Let's hear this dude's question. We're descendants by seed, by heritage. We ought to obey God. Yelling at these high school students. Do you think that was appropriate? Okay, now the reason why I want to jump on that question that this dude is asking him is because you got to think, man, what black folk is in today. You heard me? Look at what we going through right now. You see where I'm coming from? Right now in this minute, man, it's not a pretty scene what my people is going through right now. You know what I mean? And where we come from, you would want to ask yourself, why is he asking this man, about some, a whole nother people that's in his same nationality, but want him to vouch for their behavior. And the reason why I cut it right there is because this is a white representing the European establishment reporter. Because all through that, if you go to the other video I showed you, because I can't keep doing it, playing it like that, right? So, if you listen, man, he don't agree with nothing. When the brother was telling him, man, we are the same nationality, but they are a different group. You see what I'm saying? It's like you got Bloods. It's like you got Bloods, and it's like how you got Crips, how you got white supremacies. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so what the brother is saying is that's like the brother. That's like now flip the tables. That's like it's been the brother show, and he's bringing the white man on to his show. You know what I mean? And saying, Well, do you see what they and explaining the Ku Klux Klan behavior without the sheets? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let's put the sheets on them, because since he's talking about the robes and all that, so put the sheets on them. Do you believe, and the brother is questioning the white man, him, the dude that's questioning him. Now, what do you believe, that is racism right there? They just burnt the church down. They got a cross, turned the cross upside down and sir, do you believe that is love? Is this your people? Woo, woo, woo. And all the questions that the white dude asked the brother, picture the brother asking him on his show about the Ku Klux Klan. And if he can picture the white man saying, we're all white. And that's just a group that's been upset about what the black man has been doing to him for over so and so years now. You see what I'm saying? Picture white saying that shit, man. And then you will kind of get a drift on, why they don't want motherfuckers to come into their original, in nationality. You know what I mean? Because as long as Negroes are brothers, not black people is under that false narrative, such as a color, then the nationality is going to stay. It's going to stay. The nationality is going to stay. How can I say? Just far off. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because the brother kept narrating. That is a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Just like, Ku Klux Klan is a group of people. You see what I'm talking about? That is a group of people. The Ku Klux Klan don't like black folk, right? Okay, so they, that's how they express themselves, by terrorizing niggas and entrapping motherfuckers and hanging them and all that shit, right? Okay, so these Hebrew Israelites, he ain't realizing they not out there beating them people, causing a revolt. You hear where I'm coming from? You see? So for you to even have this dude on your show trying to batter down these group of brothers here, you know what I'm saying? That's just to show you right there, man. How who controls the narrative. And the brother all through the video, all through the interview, the brother stayed in lukewarm water on him. The brother stayed in lukewarm water on him, and I'm talking about the living waters was just baptizing him. You seen at the end how the man said, well, we don't agree. Everything from the beginning of that video to the end, everything, the white reporter said, well, we don't agree. Or he said something like, well, I'll have to disagree or something like that. We don't got to go back to it. You can do it. Go do it. You know what I mean? Just picture everything. Picture how he was talking about a group. But picture how the brother was talking about it's their nationality that's been kept from them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's their nationality. And like the brother said, that they're working on getting our land back over there in Jerusalem. That's in a whole nother people's hand. It's not even their culture. They got our tongue in their mouth. They got everything, that have to do with our way of life. They like they sitters, like they got sitters' rights. Who's giving you that right? See what I'm saying? Not only that, man, we over here, separate individuals. Remember? And just like Dr. Claude Anderson said, man, we can't go nowhere until we start reaching out, to individuals. People with that money there can start reaching out. Us brothers and sisters that's with uppity figures, start reaching out to those brothers and sisters with no figures. Saying, make something happen, man. I'm going to give you 20, 30, 40, 50,000. Make something happen, man. Make something happen, man. Make something happen, man. You hear me? Make something happen, man. Make something happen, man. Make something happen, man. Make it happen, man. Make it happen, man. Huh? Because if I'm putting my money up in this here, man, and you talking about opening up a educational center for black Americans, make it happen, man. I put my money in it, man. I want to walk up in there, you know what I'm saying, and sit down on the computer, man, and have access to all my black American history. He goes 60,000. Make something happen, man. He go 150. Because it's that type of money out there. It just all depends on what brother out there, what sister out there that want to, do something with it. I ain't saying all of it. I said, they rolling it on their own. Just this top, that stack, and donate it to one of the black organizations and say, do something with it for the edification of your people. Simple. This is what's going on. A brother or sister get that type of money that's in the mind state, that's trying to waken up the black caucus, then there is the the morality wheel, the everything is finna start being turned. You know what I mean? Everything, man. You know what I mean? Everything. And we woke. We woke. It's just all a matter of now communicating with each other. You know what I'm saying? And us woke is still sleep walking. This due to the fact you still running with that white racist narrative about yourself. So you sleepwalking. You woke, but like sleepwalkers appear to be woke, but they really sleep. And you say sleepers, those are sleepers. People who got the ability to make shit happen in a obvious, life as we see it, and they don't do shit for us. They're sleepers. They're sleepers. I ain't gonna call no names out, but they're sleepers. Just say that, nigga. If you up there, nigga, and you been having a career, you been, in the spotlight, you been, and you ain't did nothing all these years that you been out there just with your name known. Just like, I ain't want to say no names, but I'm just saying any artist, any music artist, any man, anybody that's out there now, if you came across a certain amount of figures and ain't open up no programs, ain't open up no nothing for black American edification and development and growth, then man, what's that's telling everybody? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, a lot of rappers, man, they have status, but you been out for so long, man, that, the only one that I seen, that done something, that did something with the wealth that they made out here on their own, don't get it wrong, on their own, whether, however, how they got it, through their music, donations, motherfuckers just investing in them, to them receiving royalties for they finished work and they published work. Only one in the United States of America, down here at ground zero, from my knowledge and that I know, that then came out here. Well, it's two of them, but I'm just saying the one that's closer to the water, man. You know what I mean? Or shall I say, yeah, the one that's that's in that we know, that's ours. And the only one that did that, man, was JT the bigger figure. You know what I'm talking about? JT the bigger figure, man, came out here, man. Ashley was born out here, raised out there in the Sucker Free. You feel me? Yeah, man. Came out here. Ashley born out here, you know what I'm saying? Started as a youngster. He older than me, because I was just like 13, like 14, maybe, listening to his music. You know what I mean? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, wasn't nothing else, what it was music out, but it wasn't nothing talking about what I was going through and, you know what I mean, and whatnot. And that's how I started listening to JT Bigger Figure music, because, you know what I'm saying, that's what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? It was all about game recognized game in the Bay, man. You know what I mean? So, and I have a life too, brothers and sisters. I'm coming from somewhere. You know what I mean? And the only way that I can describe where I'm coming from, pulling up out from, is hell, so to speak. And still and pulling out from that that what I went through, and going through what I'm going through, I consider quicksand. Because I'm still, in a position to fall, to be gone and never to be heard of, man. Again, you know what I mean? Living in quicksand, man. We all are living in that. And I'm talking to my million. Just like Tupac say, it's a million motherfuckers stressing just like me. You know what I mean? I'm talking to my million. Just like Minister Louis Farrakhan got us together in a million. He knew that he had that in him. And we all got that in us. I'm just, trying to see where my million at, so to speak. You know what I mean? But JT the Bigger Figure, man, came out here, man. I mean, I keep saying came out here because he's so far gone physically from us. He's in Africa. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying, man, is he, he came up, man, from nothing, man. Nothing. You could go to his channel, Trap Flex, you know what I'm saying? Review, you know what I'm saying, his content. His heart is still beating, you feel me? And his brain is still sparking, man. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, that's the only one I knew that came out. Well, I keep saying came out here. Sorry about that, brother. Just understand, brother. You talking to somebody who grew up on your music, and now you far out there in Buchanan somewhere. You feel me? So it ain't like you can run to the scope, man. Like, what's up? Hey, what is it? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? But he out there, man, making a change, man. That's all I'm trying to say, man. He was out here, he done his thing through his life. You feel me? He was, dealing with his music. He became a musician at a teenager. You feel me? He took all that money, man, and went out there to Africa, bought some land, and now he housing homeless people out there, man, getting them on some form of income, and now they paying rent in the community of houses he didn't build. You know what I'm saying? Man, picture that. That's deep. You feel me? And then, yeah, man, that's deep, man. You know what I mean? To the point to where it's a good thing, because when we get together when we begin to be conscious down here on ground zero of who we are as who we are, you know what I mean? Then, moves like that could, he's already there. So that's like Marcus Garvey say, that's a bridge. That's like the other half of the bridge right there. You know what I mean? As far as who we are associated with. You know what I mean? And the brother, man, ain't dealing with no hunky-dory, minded people, man. I'm just letting y'all know. So when things get started, he know. You know what I'm saying? He know. Because there's been brothers going out there, and a few of them already got killed for not, going by the curriculum. They want to go out there and do what they want to do, get hooked up with people who they don't supposed to be hooked up with, thinking it's like that, and they get put in that grab bag, and they don't know until they get grabbed, and that's your life being snatched from you. You know what I mean? Then you think you talk, you follow the people that went through him, they living well. You follow the people that went out there for, positive reasons, as you see, they're still out there doing good, capitalizing and everything, as far as I know. So that's all I'm saying, man. The brothers and sisters. And if you ask me, you say, well, he ain't did nothing. Hey, he's doing something for us. He did that. He's who we are. He came from where we came from, and he went to go do that. Who say we can get something started over here and have him to be, and have and create that bridge to where we can now, wherever, we can go out to Fillmore Buchanan. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga. Build that bridge. Where you going? I'm finna go to Fillmore Buchanan. You know what I mean? In Fillmore. You know what I'm talking about? Type shit. You know what I mean? That bridge is not yet created. That dot is just over there. He's a dot, just like we all are dots. And it's like the Dr. Claude Anderson saying, which we trying to do, connect those dots, connect each other. Me down here ground zero, that's what I'm doing, trying to connect each other. You know what I mean? To wake up to their true nationality. But yeah. So we didn't click on me, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna just go into the, the welcoming, line, because I'm not gonna stop the video and then go into another. I'm gonna just let it click, and then when it come back in, that's what I'm gonna say. Say my slogan, if I can catch it, because it happens like that. But yeah, so I was talking about the white man on how he was